The Ukrainian people showing resistance to the Russian invasion. Vladimir Putin ignored a global condemnation and sanctions, fearlessly unleashing an attack on Ukraine. And Russia's airstrikes have sent civilians into a frenzy, piling into trains, buses, and cars to flee the area. And our next guest is a resident living in Ukraine. Joining us now is Andriy Vasylenko. Welcome to Wake Up America. How are you doing over there, Andriy?
Well, thank you. For today, it's okay. This morning we didn't have big bombardments. It was more far because we are 10 kilometers out of Kiev to the east. And the biggest fights are now going in Kiev, and there were trials to attack our town in the morning. But the Russian tourists decided to stay here forever.
You know, Andriy, I also want to kind of give a setting right now. If you look behind, you can see there's bread. You and I spoke before. You actually are helping your community right now. Can you talk about what you're doing to give back?
Well, we have here a small cafe in the town and a bakery which was serving special needs children. Now we organized that we are just baking bread because I have access to raw materials, and we are baking bread and spreading out to people who have no bread in town because some shops are out of bread, and there are also people which are afraid to leave their homes or cannot leave their homes because of their special needs children which are disabled and are not able to move. So we are distributing them now the bread for free. And also we are making some cakes, and we are organizing lunches for people in need here in a cafe together with the local church, and just giving people some comfort and just speaking them about that God still loves them and He's still with them.
Andriy, given the tension right now between Russia and Ukraine and what we're seeing, how many people are in need of food?
There is no really need of food like hunger, but we Ukrainians, we love to eat bread. And bread should be baked daily. And the point is that in some places, bakeries are running out of flour. And here we have a bigger bakery in the city, but it supplies, first of all, the hospital and army. And also there are difficulties with deliveries because sometimes it's just not safe to drive. So what we try to do, we just try to give people in our neighborhood bread for free. And it's more not to satisfy the hunger at this moment because the war is going only 3 days.
You know, Andriy, some fresh bread to make people connected over there. How are the people of Ukraine coming together?
It's incredible, you know. I was today in a base of volunteers here in the town, and the boys of 17 years are coming, and a man of 70 years are coming together. A lot of volunteers are bringing food, everything what is possible. People are looking for fuel, for petrol to make Molotov cocktails. People are shooting from whatever they have in case they see someone Russian. Like today, we are walking here in the city with such yellow stripes on our hands to recognize each other, and those which are with white stripes, these are Russians, and they are attacked just by private people, just by non-organized people also.
And Andriy, speaking of private people who are coming out in support, you know, you and I also spoke about some of the Russians in your community. Are you gaining support from them as well, some of the residents?
No, well, we hear some talks. We hear that there are Russian soldiers and boys which are coming to the villages and begging for food. Well, of course, some people out of compassion give them food, but also they show them direction to Russia, where there are a lot of shops and a lot of food. They can get food there.
Andriy Vasylenko, thank you for joining us, and please stay safe.
Thank you, Amanda.